What up? We're back. Summerlin Bobcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Sarah.
And we're going to start off with the menu for today. For tomorrow's breakfast, we have omelet. Today's lunch is going to be a hot ham and cheese sandwich, scalloped potatoes, and a fruit and veggie bar. And for Wednesday's breakfast, it's going to be a Bosco stick, with Tuesday's lunch being taco soup, Fritos, crackers, and a fruit and veggie bar. And for Thursday's breakfast, it's going to be biscuits and gravy, with Wednesday's lunch being meaty nachos, fried beans, and a fruit and veggie bar. Friday's breakfast being Long Johns, and Thursday's lunch being deli sandwich, chips, fruit and veggie bar, and dessert. General news: if you or someone you know is struggling on crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat the 988lifeline.org to reach the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Bobcat Academy meetings and news. For today, there is a high school book club meeting in Miss Whiting's in the library with Miss Whiting. And for Tuesday, March 7th, there's an FBLA meeting for the seniors in Miss Sukup's room. With Wednesday, March 8th, there's a National Honor Society meeting for all members in Miss Funk's room with Miss Schrader. Juniors and senior parents, the post-prom meeting is going to be Monday, March 6th, today, at 7 in the lunchroom. Seniors, please pay $20 in the office to Carol to pick up your caps and gowns for graduation. All high schoolers, anyone interested in playing golf this year, should sign up in the office. No experience needed. There's going to be a meeting after school today in the auxiliary gym. If you need clubs, Mr. Tavert can help you find some.
Bobcat fans, we have our last Bobcat apparel order of the year all ready to go. All orders will be due Wednesday, March 15th. There are a lot of great items, so check it out, and you can order online, and the link is in the announcements. Youth ages 4 through 19, there are informational sheets available in the office regarding AYSO soccer to be held this spring. If interested, stop in and grab one. Dusty Rifle Tuxedos is no longer doing tuxedo rentals. Junior High Book Club will meet over lunch on Tuesday, March 7th. And please do your Summerlin Bobcat spectator responsibilities.
The Village of Clearwater is accepting applications for summer help. Details on that can be found in the announcements. Seniors last to lunch until senior photos are turned in are still as follows: Landon, Adrian, Jaquan, and Matthew. Daily quote: perfection is attained by slow degrees. It requires the hand of time. Elementary news: Miles of Smiles will be on Wednesday, March 15th. Online consent form can be found in the announcements, and a friendly reminder for the elementary kids to follow your Summerlin Bobcat spectator responsibilities.
Sports and activities for this week. Tuesday, March 7th is Speeches Parents Night. Wednesday, March 8th, there's District Speak in Plainview. Thursday, March 9th, there's Boys State Basketball Tournament and a 1:30 early dismissal. Friday, there's no school Boys State Basketball Tournament, and Saturday, there's Boys State Basketball Tournament.
For next week, the 13th to the 18th, Close Up is going to be starting with on Monday, March 13th. We have NBC Quiz Bowl at Elgin Pub, and junior high track begins. The National Honor Society induction ceremony is that day also, with Tuesday, March 14th being a school board meeting along with pre-ACT tests. For Wednesday, March 15th, Miles of Smiles, and Thursday, March 16th, the Lucky to Have You dance for pre-K to 6th graders. That dance is going to be from 6 to 8. And Friday, March 17th, we have state speech at Kearney. And Saturday, March 18th, we have Class C All-State Band at Kearney with junior high dance from 6 to 9.
That's it for today's Bobcast. Stay tuned for Levi and Trevor's Horse with Barrett and Owen's Opinion.
Welcome back to our Bobcast. We have the Levi Cronk going up against Barrett Stearns. Yep. Levi's at H. Levi's at HO. Quick game, quick game. Woo! Levi's at HOR. It's a game right here.
Son! Shoot from right there. That's my lucky three. I don't miss it. But there, got that as S already.
Levi got no chance.
Got that as S already. Thank you. Because you ain't making
Caught an S
nothing.
already.
Hey, did Kelton leave already?
HRS.
There.
Yes, sir, Cronkers. Stick him right there. Oh.
Gotta get you good under pressure, Barry.
Oh, come on, Cronkers. Hey!
Third place in E.
Come on, Cronkers, stay alive. Oh! Barrett Stearns with the W.
Welcome back to the Summerlin Bobcats. I'm Owen Jeffords, and today we're going to be talking about the news. So, our main topic for today, takeaways from the Supreme Court oral arguments in cases challenging Biden's student debt relief plan. The Supreme Court on Tuesday heard oral arguments in two challenges to President Joe Biden's student debt relief plan, with several conservative justices appearing skeptical of the government's authority to discharge millions of dollars in federally held loans. If the conservatives do ultimately rule in favor of the policy's challengers, the hearing made clear that they will have to grapple with the legal questions around why states and individual borrowers should be allowed to sue over the program. Questions that emerged as a flashpoint during the argument. Millions of qualifying student loan borrowers could see up to $20,000 of their debt canceled, depending on the outcome of the argument. How and when the justices rule will also determine when payments on federal student loans will resume after a pandemic-related pause was put in place nearly 3 years ago. In Biden versus Nebraska, a group of Republican state-led argued The administration exceeded its authority by using the pandemic as a pretext to mask the true goal of fulfilling a campaign promise to erase student loan debt. The second case in Department of Education versus Brown, which was initially brought to by two individuals who did not qualify for the full benefits of the forgiveness program and argued the government failed to follow the proper rulemaking process, putting it in place. Well, that's all for today for Summerlin Bobcat.